There are so many unique shopping experiences in downtown Bardstown, and as you make your way through downtown past the roundabout, there's this cute little shop on the corner called Kaden Lake with a little bit of a speakeasy experience in the back. I'm with one half of the operation here, Alicia Hardy, and you have the cutest little store, don't you?
We are so happy to host you guys today. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, and so you're actually not from Bardstown originally, but what really brought you here?
So we are from Atlanta, Georgia, and a couple years ago, my husband bought the old Bardstown Holiday Inn, and they are doing the Trail Hotel, which is a luxury bourbon-centric hotel. We tried to do it from Atlanta. We had 4 teenagers and a young adult, and we were just trying to figure out, do we keep leaving them? Do we come there? And this town just won my heart. I feel like I live in a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
And so, they have all the bourbon for the gals and the guys, but the ladies also need a little bit of an experience to shop, get gifts, and do all that good stuff.
Yes.
So that is how Kaden Lake was born.
Now I'm sure there's a story behind the name.
There is. So this side of it, which is the boutique, is Kaden Lake, which are our girls, and then Liam Ash, which is my husband's bar. That's the speakeasy. When you go through the shop, it's named after our boys, Liam Ash.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking around, and of course it is very Kentucky. There's a lot of equestrian,
yes,
pieces, but you also carry a lot of luxury brands too.
Yeah, well, I wanted to have an opportunity, especially locals and tourists, because it is a small town. We do not have a Target. We don't have all of those things, right? So I wanted an opportunity for them to come in and have fashion options, accessory options, and then a great place for the guys to get bourbon gifts and then holiday gifts and things like that.
So when the guys come in, of course, they can kind of shop around too, but I'm sure they want to go to that bourbon bar in the back.
We usually have them come through the front door and we tell them it's daddy daycare or husband daycare, and they belly up to the bar while the ladies go and shop. And sometimes the ladies will go in and get a to-go cocktail with our bourbon district and walk around and shop with their little cocktail.
Yeah, well, let's go back there and check it out.
Let's go.
We have made our way to the second half of the business. This is Will Hardy, and so this is kind of your vision for the space, was this bourbon bar. So tell me a little bit about your offerings here.
Yeah, no, so when my wife decided that she wanted to do a boutique, women's fashion boutique upstairs, up in the front, I got a little jealous and I thought, well, we should have kind of his version of a boutique back here. I said, what if we do a high-end cocktail emporium, and we'll name it Liam Ash, which is our son's names, and so that's kind of how the vision began. We thought, it's hard to find a great glass of wine here. It's also hard to find a great craft cocktail, so we thought, well, what if we introduce more of that feel to the community?
So you can sip, you can shop, and you can also stay here too, because there's an Airbnb upstairs.
That's right. So you can go to bardstownemporiums.com and you can kind of check out what Kaden Lake offers, as well as Liam Ash, but you'll also see our Airbnb experience upstairs. And so we blew the entire loft out, opened up the ceilings 18 feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 bath up there. We're really proud of it. And so, yeah, that's the idea. You come here, it's a one-stop shop, you sip, you shop, and you stay.
That is so cool. And you have so many other projects that you're working on too. So why was it important to just come back to Bardstown and do this?
Well, I'm originally from Mount Washington and born and raised, so Kentucky's in my blood. It always has been, and all my family's still here. I'm blessed to still have 3 grandparents in their 90s,
wow,
still alive, and I think this has been a long time coming. We've done real estate development for 20 years in Atlanta. We sold our company a few years ago. Thought we were going to take 6 months off. That lasted about 10 days, and we ended up buying the abandoned Holiday Inn hotel over here with a few partners, and we're really excited about it. It's we're naming it the Trail Hotel. We wanted to fill the gap of high-end lodging as well as a concierge service experience. So we'll actually take you by the hand, set up your tours, your tastings, transportation's included. And we thought, can I do this from afar? And you just learn pretty quickly you can't. You have to be boots on the ground and get back into local politics. And we love Kentucky, especially Bardstown, the cutest little town in America.
It is, it really is. So this is just the first step into what is to come. So thank you so much for having us in today.
Absolutely, thank you.
So again, to learn more, just go to bardstownemporiums.com.